Alright, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, bro. So I'm 21. And I can tell you guys right now, society is ruined. You know what I'm saying? Society's like it's like literally, bro. It's way too sexual nowadays, and I hate it. Society is way too sexual nowadays, and I hate it. I open up Twitter and I can just see straight ass cheeks. Okay? I go on Instagram and I just see women with ugly ass BBLs shaking shit down, and it's like, bro, I don't find none of that attractive. I'm not gonna lie, call me gay, call me whatever, bro, but I just don't find that attractive. I don't like it, bro. I'm 21 and I don't like it. I don't, bro. Like, it's just not nice. Like, it's just way too sexual nowadays. It really is. It is. But I got 50, 60-year-olds talking about, at work, I got 50, 60-year-olds with wives, kids, all that, looking at a 21-year-old walking past like, yo, I'm gonna hit that. Like, nigga, don't you got peoples at the crib? Don't you got family at home? And it's not even just that. It's society as a I fall into this stereotype or whatever you guys want to call it too. I'm not saying I'm on the outside. I am sexualized too. Because of society though. I remember I'm 21 years old. I grew up with more of a sexualized society than a lot of you guys who's older, who's probably watching this video right now. So obviously I fall into this stereotype too. I fall into this mess too. But I realize that, yo, something's got to change, bro. Bro, we got kids nowadays losing it. And you know what I'm talking about. The V. Losing the V card at, like, bro, extremely young ages, bro. Extremely young ages, chat. It's bad. It's really bad, bro. Like, and that's like the beginning. That's the first layer, bro. This is a lasagna. Lasagna? This is like a lasagna, bro. You got the first layer, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth. And then the cheese on top. So, like, yeah, the world is ruined right now. It's very sexualized. I could open my phone right now and I could probably see something. And you know what I'm saying? Like, this is why OF, this is why that's booming right now, and why there's so many women literally becoming millionaires every single day. Do you get what I'm saying? I even told, this is private information, but I even told my girl to start posting her feet pics on OF, because I just know that that's literally there's a thing on there for that. And my girl's got pretty feet. So I'm like, yo, we can make some money from that. And this goes back to me at the beginning of the video saying I fall into this too, because I do. Don't get me wrong, I really do. I told my woman to start posting her feet pictures on OF so she can start getting paid for that, because I know that there's a market for that. Why am I telling my woman to feed into what the world's already messed up on? Because everyone else is doing it. It's like, if you can't beat them, join them. But at the same time, it's just bad. It's really bad. If you want to be on your purpose, if you want to be in your mode, if you want to be on your purpose, if you want to be on some real, like, hustle, like, yeah, I'm that, you need to quit that. You need to cut that out. And I'm talking about the P word, PORN. I'm talking about you need to cut that out. You need to cut out the FAP. You need to cut that out. And I'm talking to myself too. In certain situations. I'm not going to put my information out there, but I'm talking to myself too in certain situations. You need to cut that out. You need to cut this out. You need to cut this out. You need to cut this out. Why? Because as a man, I'm mainly talking to men. This channel's a lot targeting men, but it can also resonate for women as well. As a man, like, I feel like if you can do that, you can do anything. If you can cut that out, you can do anything, because that's a huge part of the world right now. That's why I'm making this video. Society is way too sexualized, and that's a huge part of the world right now. That's what a lot of people are targeted for. Bro, I know people who will spend their last bit of money to go to the club so they could go to a hotel, spend their last little 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 on a hotel, and just to clap some cheeks and go home. Like, it's crazy. And then you're going to go home to the mom's house. You don't even have a house. You're going to go home to mom's crib. Like, the club's so banging right now. The clubs are so full, and the clubs are making so much money off of our society because we're so sexualized. We want to go and just look at some women. Even if you got a wife at home, you're going to the club. I don't care what no one's talking about. You're not going for the music. You're not going for the drinks. You're going for the women. You're going for the men. You're going to see the other race. The other sex. You're going to see if you may be able to go to the bathrooms and clap some new cheeks. And it's like, I don't go clubbing purely for the fact that, like, yo, you can't do that. Same way as I also think that you can't really have female, you can't have an other sex of a best friend. You can't have, like, let's say I'm a male, I can't have a girl best friend. Why? Because, like, I'm sexualizing her instantly when I look at her. I'm like, okay, cool. Can I see if I can have that? That looks quite nice, actually. I like the way that's looking. Let me see if I can have some of that now. But sometimes it's like you gotta get out of that mind state, and I'm trying to. As a 21-year-old, I really am trying to just focus on money, success, family, business. I'm trying to focus on everything but that. But like I said, my generation, I think I'm Gen Z, right? My generation is full of it. And that's why I'm making this video, because you don't see a lot of people my age talking about this shit, bro. It's full of it. It's absolutely outrageous, bro. It's disgusting. It really is. And I hate it. I do hate it. I wish I could change it, but I ain't got the power to change it. Who has the power to change it? I don't even know. There's so much money in this market now that I don't think it can ever change. I think it's only going to grow. I don't think we're going to be able to cut it out now. I don't think we're going to be able to go and tell Mark Zuckerberg or Elon Musk to stop the PORN all over Twitter, all over X. That's one of the worst places to get it. You got Reddit, you got X, you got other websites. You know the websites. You got bro, you know the websites. Hey, I know you know the websites because you was watching it yesterday. But yeah, you got all these types of, and it's like, it's just too bad. It's too much. It's too good. It's not good for your head. It gives you a bad like idea of people, of women, men. You get way too overstimulated. You're like, yo, why is it not how I saw it on the shows? Like, why is it not how I saw it on that site yesterday? Like, why is it not banging? That's why, because you're not being realistic, bro. You're not being realistic. If you're a very sexual man and you love to do that stuff, me personally, I'm not that. Like, I don't care for sex like that. That's probably why I'm into this. I'm making this video, and I know this so young. I don't really like. I'm not thirsty for that like that. I'm not. As a 21-year-old, you're expecting 170 bodies a day. Like, at least a year, 170 a year, easy. Like, one a day, bang, 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 bang. Different things. I don't care, bro. For real. Obviously, you got a little bit of lust. You got a little bit of interest. Me, personally, I do. But I'm like, all right, bro, like, cool. But I want some money. I want some money. And that's what I'm trying to teach a lot of people. Like, guys, society's too sexualized nowadays, and I hate it. How are we going to change it? How are we going to change it is we got to change our young men's mindset. We got to change our young men's mentality. We got to change ourselves, bro. We've got to be like, okay, cool, what's more important? Me trying to look after my mum, or me trying to go get some cheeks today? Me trying to look after my girlfriend, or me trying to look after my wood and go get some more veggie today? Sometimes, guys, you got to wake up and be like, what's more important? What can I sacrifice? What do I have to sacrifice to get to where I need to be at? Remember, you got to change to see change. What do I have to sacrifice? What do I have to give up to grow, to elevate, to be a better person? Why am I such an idiot right now? Why do I keep failing? Why do I keep saying I'm going to stop watching PORN, but then the same day, I'm going to go and watch some PORN? Why is that? It's lack of discipline, and it's just lust. It's just interest. It's social media. You see it all over the place. You're scrolling on Instagram. It doesn't matter how much you scroll and how much you try and like change your feed. Because you can change your feed, because you know how algorithms work. You can watch just straight business stuff and fitness stuff, and then all of a sudden some cheats pop up, bro. Remember, my Instagram, all I do on Instagram is look for like fitness and business and property right now. So that's most things that pop up, and then all of a sudden I'm seeing cake. I'm like, bro, why is there cake on my screen? And then I'm distracted, and then you know what I'm saying, you know what happens after that. You know what happens after that. Let's just be honest as men. Let's be honest as women. Let's be honest as grown people. You know what happens after that. Because of the social media and how it goes, you know what happens after that, for the most part. And it's like, all right, cool. It wasn't worth it, though, was it? I should have just carried on scrolling. And just kept on looking at my fitness and my business shit. So, guys, what we can take from this video is, the main point of this video is, I wanted to give my opinion and see what people think of this opinion, and see if people can correlate with this opinion. I know most of you guys can, but I also doing this video. Not a lot of people my age are making these videos, because My age group is the reason why it's so sexualized nowadays. My age group is the reason why society is how it is nowadays. The older people aren't really doing that like that. It's my age group. It's my age bracket. It's from 15 to 30 really right now. Just the reason why the world's how it is. It's crazy to say 15 by the way, but it's true, bro. It's just the true thing. Let's be honest, bro. When did you guys discover this world of, you know what I'm saying? This world. I think I was like 11, 12. And I'm like older Gen Z. We're talking now, let's think about the younger Gen Z, the people who have phones from 2 years old. I didn't have a phone when I was younger. I don't think I had a phone yet. I think Blackberries was still a thing. If you guys know what a Blackberry is, I think Blackberries was still a thing when I was young. Like, I'm talking about from like 5 years old. I think Blackberries was a thing, and then I think I saw iPhones and stuff from them. But yeah, let me know, man. Like, subscribe, comment down below. That's my little rant of the world is way too sexualized nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Let's cut that out. Let's change that today. Hey, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. It's your boy Lanzino, and I'm out for the next one. Peace, gang. Love y'all.